Thanks for the lovely introduction, Leanne. Please, would you all stand up? How much thought went into standing up? A little? A lot? Any? Zero. For the past 17 years, I've been trying to stand up. Please be seated. Just the stage. Has Minister Gibran arrived? Basil? Are you Minister Khoury? Welcome, fellow countrymen, Your Excellencies, ministers who are absent and present. Welcome. Welcome to all the khayers and to all the lovely bints. I'm going to go into a quick video clip. If we can please dim the lights. In the year 2000, 2 days before my departure on an overseas rugby scholarship, I was out in Magaliesburg, which is about an hour from Johannesburg, on a mountain range with some friends. Riding a motorbike, coming through the mountain range, I hit a patch of grass and a rock and flew over the handlebars and hit the back of my head, breaking my neck. Lying on the ground, I tried to get back up, but was unable to do so and just could not move. I was then airlifted from the Magaliesburg mountain range and went into cardiac arrest on the helicopter on the way to the hospital. Miraculously, I woke in ICU, screaming out for help, only to realize I had no voice. 72 days in trauma ICU was just the beginning. I dropped from 94 kilograms super fit, the world my oyster, to 55 kilograms within a month. I was paralyzed from my neck down and totally dependent on a ventilator, breathing for me. Other challenges I had to deal with in my life was growing up with a Down syndrome sister and also losing my father at that young, tender age of 16. Friends, we all face different challenges in life. But do you know that each and every one of you in this room, if you could realize that you have bounce back material in your DNA, the world can make you realize that you can reach your full potential. Today, I would like to equip you with 5 tools that have helped me get one step closer to conquering my challenges in my life. The first tool is breathing. Please, everybody, on 3, please take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale. If that very breath you just took was the breath that you are fighting for to stay alive, we realize that breathing is the essence of life. Breathing for me is a gift that brings calm and clarity. I stop and breathe 5 times every hour, every day. A survival technique for me can be used as a powerful refueling technique for you. The second point I'd like to share with you is gratitude. Often people ask me, Anthony, how can you be so happy if you're paralyzed? It is the gratitude for everything that I do have. Every morning I have to choose to not focus on the limitations of my disability, but rather at improving the range of my abilities. I'm grateful for God's grace every morning, for a second chance at life, the love and support that I receive from my inspirational mother, and have received from my inspirational mother, Gail Kairuz, from my 2 sisters, Layla and Diane, as well as the profound impact that I had from my dad while he was my late father, while in the first 16 years. My caregivers, Moses, if I can ask you to please stand. Moses. Moses helps me become as independent as possible every day and live a maximum life. And it takes time to look this good. To my beautiful wife, Kirsten, I'm grateful for you. The next point I'd like to move to is communication. For most, communication is a choice. For me, communication is survival. Moses, please can you bring me some water? Thank you, mate. My most basic needs are totally dependent on communication, as seen in that example. From toileting, to bathing, to driving, to getting dressed, all those tasks that we do in our basic lives without even applying conscious thought are totally dependent on my communication. Friends, if I may ask you, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? 15 minutes? Okay, you obviously haven't bathed. Yes. Half an hour. How many of you take an hour to get ready in the morning? Ladies, you know who you are. I see there's a few guys here with some special hairstyles. I'm sure you fall into that category. An hour is quick. For me, on a daily basis, it takes me up to 3 hours to get ready in the morning. And that's with good communication. The next point I'd like to share with you and tool that I'd like to equip you with is choices. This is something that can change our life's direction. Choices. How many of you feel that you've reached a point in your life where you feel completely stuck? Please raise your hand if you've ever reached a point in your life where you feel completely stuck. Thank you. I have down moments in my life, but I choose not to let those moments be long-lived. I may have broken my neck, but I never allowed it to break me. I urge you to not let life's challenges break you, and strive to live to reach your highest potential. Choice. The reality is that we all have the gift of choice. We need to be brave enough to make the right choices. Choose to live your life by the following 2 rules. Rule number 1 is choose to never give up. Rule number 2 is always remember rule number 1. The 5th tool that I'd like to equip you with, which we all possess, is a gift called mind's eye. Mind's eye versus eyesight. I often ask, what paralyzes those who are moving, and what moves those who are paralyzed? Mind's eye says, Anthony, you can see your visualization become your reality. Whereas eyesight says, Anthony, you're paralyzed, you cannot move, why get out of bed in the morning? But I'm going to say that I've lived my life through my mind's eye, through faith, and seeing myself become whole again, and becoming an able-bodied person, and living a maximum life. So mind's eye is seeing your visualization become your reality. Every day since my accident, I've visualized and focused on achieving my goals. And since the date of my accident, have achieved the following goals. After 72 days, I was able to breathe and speak again on my own. After 12 months, I left the hospital with head and neck movement. After 3.5 years, I was able to move my arms again. After 3 years, I also returned to university and completed my honors in BCom Logistics Management. Thank you. After 5 years, I started a business in the retail industry. After 9 years, I learned to drive again. It's been very expensive. The traffic officers always pull me over. I got married in 2014 to my beautiful wife, Kirsten. I've become a coach as well as an international speaker, which has been a dream of mine since a little boy. Learning to stand upright, which I'd like to demonstrate to you now. It's taken me several years, 9 years to be exact, and I'd like to demonstrate to you, so please be patient as I come up, as I only breathe with my diaphragm. Put that in your pocket, nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. under the jacket. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. Good. It's fine. Thanks, mate. Please bear with me, as it is extremely tiring trying to stand. Don't be nervous, you'll be okay. Thank you. Thank you. It took me 9 years to stand upright. And it's amazing to be standing upright like this, as God designed us to walk and to run. But one thing I have picked up is that every time I stand, my pants seem to drop. So if there are any bints under 30, please come and help. Daily I visualize, see myself walking, see myself running, starting another business. I see myself helping you get one step closer to your goals in your life. Releasing my book, my first book this year in 2017. So please watch this space. Ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to visualize for 10 minutes every day of your life on shifting a mindset from a negative perception into a positive dimension. This will equip you to harness your day and to maximize your life. I would like to share a quick video clip of another goal that took me several years to achieve. If I may share it. Thank you. If we can dim the light. Friends, I truly believe that if we put our minds to it, with God in the center, we can achieve anything. Thank you for having me, and God bless.